A real Drupal deployment pulls together everything in this series: code from Git, configuration from YAML, and a clean, scripted sequence, so shipping a change is a repeatable process, not a manual scramble. Before we touch any code, here's the whole idea in a few facts: a standard deployment sequence: pull code, composer install, database updates, config import, cache rebuild in that specific order. Never edit configuration directly on a production site through the UI if it's managed via configuration management. Changes will be overwritten on the next deploy. Real production sites need HTTPS, OPCatch enabled, and Drupal's own performance settings, CSS/JS aggregation, turned on. Maintenance mode shows visitors a clean site under maintenance page instead of a half-migrated, broken state mid-deployment. Set E in a deployment script stops it immediately if any command fails, preventing later steps from running against a broken state. This exact order matters. Code must be in place before running updates against it, and config import should happen after schema updates, since some config depends on up-to-date schema. Maintenance mode shows visitors a real, clean site under maintenance page instead of a half-migrated, broken state mid-deployment. CSS/JS aggregation combines many small files into fewer, larger ones, a real, measurable reduction in page load time from fewer HTTP requests. Hiding verbose error output from visitors, while still logging it server-side, is a basic but essential production security practice. Set E is critical in any real deployment script. Without it, a failed composer install wouldn't stop the script from proceeding to run database updates against broken code. Here's the real difference. The standard deploy order is code, then composer install, then database updates, then config import, then cache rebuild. The standard deploy order is code, then composer install, then database updates, then config import, then cache rebuild. Configuration managed settings should never be edited directly on production through the UI. Real production sites need CSS/JS aggregation, hidden error output, and a real, unique #salt. Write a deployment script that pulls code, runs composer install, updated, config import, and cache rebuild in the correct order. Thanks for learning with us. Come back soon.